Hello guys, welcome back to our video. Today we are going to be getting more pets because I think I really need them by now. Like I'm thinking at this point in the game I can grind the money for the pets I want. And I definitely want to also mention that you should not do what I'm doing unless you have money or you're willing to grind money, because I'm going to be getting like the legendary high level pets just because it's a flex and I feel like it. But yeah, so you might notice that I have 33 mil on my purse, and that's because I'm about to buy a new pet. Alright, so I've been kind of scouting the Enderman scene, and I'll explain why I want one in a second. But I'm gonna buy this one, which is a level 75, and the reason why is because out of like the other, okay. So the reason why is because it has sharpened claws, which is, in my opinion, what I would put on my Enderman because I think it's the best. And all the other Endermans, basically, all the other high level Endermans are not that good with their things. They're like 20% more combat XP boost to the Enderman. And I'm like, I don't care. So there you go. Now the reason why I want a legendary, by the way, because I already have an epic, is because, as you can see, Zealot Madness increases your odds to find a special zealot by 18%. That's level 75. Now level 100, that's 30%, which is insane, obviously. Okay, so I should also mention that the ways I'm going to be making money in this video are obviously 1, summoning knives, and 2, auction flipping, because they both are very effective. Mainly summoning knives because I prefer it because it gives combat XP as well. And the problem with auction flipping is it's not guaranteed to get money. I'm not that good at it, so I still will do it, it's just not that much. Anyways, you might notice I'm at cat, and that's because I want to upgrade my silverfish to legendary. Oh yeah, I need a stack of enchanted cobble. Let me just get that. Also, for some reason, I got the fully evolved achievement, which says attain a legendary pet. As you can see, legendary ocelot and legendary rabbit. What do you mean, game? Are you stupid? Okay, anyways. So let's upgrade you. And it will only take 24 hours. That is like nothing. By the way, also, I don't recommend upgrading your epic Enderman pet to legendary because it takes, let's just say, 12 days. That's like basically, well, at least for me, that's stupid because that's 12 days of no content. Which I'd prefer not to have. That's why I bought one, by the way. So yeah, anyways, I do not recommend getting the silverfish to legendary unless you want flex, which is why I'm doing it, but because there's really no perk that's actually that useful. I mean, the perk that's really useful with it is the mining XP boost, which is already comes with the epic, so yeah, there's really no point. Alright, there we go. This is so nice to have. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so the next pet I want is a legendary parrot, 100 obviously, because I don't want to level it up at all. And it's cheaper than Enderman, so it's actually kind of attainable. So, as you can see, this is 27 mil. Now, this is probably not even gonna get it, because it's only ending in 20 hours. I'm not gonna tame 27 mil in the matter of 24 hours. So, that's just not a thing. But I've been eyeing them for the past couple days, and yeah, most level 100s are pretty much 27 mil, so I should be fine. Also, I just want to quickly explain why I'd get it, and that's because it actually boosts your potions by 50% longer for the duration, and that's good because I used God Splashes for summoning knives, which means that basically I'm gonna have, instead of 1 hour of splash time, it's gonna be 2, which is even more summoning knives. It just means I don't have to stop and, I don't have to stop and get a God Splash as often. It's kind of just less, which is just nice. Alright guys, so I got 24 mil, which is enough to buy the cheapest level 100 parrot pet. There we go. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so a couple things happened when I was getting the money. One, I changed my method, which is actually the main thing. So what I did is, obviously I grinded zealots, and then I decided that I would use the summoning knives to spawn in dragons. So actually, I got dragon horn, I got a aspect of the dragons, and as you can see right now, 64 crystal fragments, which are going for 1.5 mil. So it just, I don't want to say it's not really worth it. No. It's not worth it to do it if you bought the summoning eyes, but well, because you'll lose your money. So yeah, don't do that. But if you grind them, it could be worth it. Because from experience, obviously I've been doing it to make my money. It's slow, but if you get lucky, like, you're going to get lots of money and lots more money than you'd get from just selling the eyes. So in a way, it's worth it. So that's what I did. And also I was getting bored of just grinding zealots and then just putting them in the bazaar, because that's super boring after time. So it kind of just mixed things up. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically quickly just tell you things. So basically, I'm gonna be using the parapet. Now, instead of showing you the difference, I'm actually gonna just tell you what it will be, because I know. So basically, right now, most god pots, which I'm activated right now, by the way, I have that on. I definitely recommend you use it, by the way, when you're farming zealots. But anyways, most god pots that people splash are about 1 hour. So, the Parrot's a Pet ability is the boost of the potion duration about 40%. So, it should be about 1 hour and like 45 minutes or around there. So, yeah, that's pretty good. That's like almost 2 times better. This is a really good thing because, honestly, God Splashes are just so annoying right now. Like, for the past couple days, they've just been like, it takes like an hour just to sit there. Like, I advertise too, and you just sit there for an hour waiting for a God Splash. And like, you don't, most people are like, oh, no refund, so you just lose your money if you try to leave. So it's not even worth it. Like, it's just so annoying. But, yeah, so this will definitely help. Because, guess what? Now I don't have to sit there for no reason for, like, as much. That's basically the point. And so that's just a good, positive thing. Oh, yeah. Let's put this in here. It's the highest pet. And our pet score's now 25. No, it's 28, I meant. And it gives 2 magic fine, which is great. Alright, anyways. The next pet I like would be a wolf. Now, the reason why is it's good for slayers. So as you can see, this one take 30% less damage from wolves. Boost your combat XP by 30%. It's the big one, by the way. And then there's Pack Leader, which I don't really find that useful, but yeah. So Alpha Dog and Combat XP Boost are the better options because they make Slayers, especially Wolf Slayers, just easier. Also, you get true defense, which helps a lot against wolves, and then Magic Find plus 7 because of the Lucky Clover, which I would get if I bought a pet, because if you're doing Slayers, you want the lucky items to be even more common. So yeah, so I'm gonna grind the money by doing dragons again, and I'll be back. Alright, so before I buy the wolf I want, I just want to address that I got stereo pants, which is what's making this music. And it is under Sponge Collection 5. Very simple recipe. And I'm going to be wearing armor boots and stereo pants wherever I am in the main lobby, because why not? Anyways, so I found a level 71 wolf that's going for 9.5 mil. Now, I could buy a level 100, but it's expensive, obviously, and also, obviously, I'm going to be using the wolf for slayers, and you get a lot of XP from slayers, so, I don't want to use the level 100 because all that XP is going to go to waste. So, I was going to buy the, I decided to buy a decent level 1 with the Lucky Clover, because Magic Find is important with slayers, so go. So now we have a level 70 legendary wolf. Alright, so a couple things have happened, and as you can tell, the hub changed. Yeah, so just actually happened pretty recently, which is interesting. I didn't see it coming at all. Apparently it was a surprise update, so like, yeah, no one saw it coming, but Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it. I feel like it's really makes like this whole area just feels way more like colorful and just more alive. I don't know. It just feels more like an actual like town than just, you know, what it was before. It was just kind of houses. So I'm gonna spend my money on an epic dolphin, not legendary, because the legendary has a useless perk. Actually, let me just show you. So as you can see, the legendary perk is Splash Surprise, which stuns sea creatures for 5 seconds after fishing them up. What good is that? Like, no. It just isn't. So I'm just gonna get an epic, and if I do need the legendary later, then I will just upgrade it, which is why I'm buying the epic, not the rare. Otherwise, I'd buy the rare because it's cheaper. And I'm gonna buy a level 57. There we go. And also, so this is good because, as you can see, it gives sea creature chance and increases fishing speed, which is great because those are the two things you want when you're fishing. All the other pets in the game, they don't, well, fishing pets, obviously, they don't give this. They usually give one of those, like, oh, I think the flying fish increases speed, and it's like, okay, what good is that? Like, there's no use of it. If there's, they have both of the necessities, so it makes it the best fishing pet. So yeah, definitely worth it. Now, the reason why I picked this dolphin now is because it's a decent level, and it's the only one that doesn't have some stupid trash perk that people added. What I mean by that is, you know, there's perks in the game, which are these things right here, and most people put the stupid fishing XP boost, which I don't want. I want the XP share because, I mean, I'm not going to be fishing with this constantly, and it would be slow if I didn't put it in there. So, yeah, and none of the dolphins had them for some reason, so I just bought the one that didn't have anything in it, and that was a decent level. So, yeah, and by the way, I will buy all the perk things, or whatever it's called, later at the end of this video for all my pets that don't have any, because I know that some of my pets don't have any, so yeah. So the next pet is the sheep. Now, it is a quite useless pet because I'm not the type of person who would want to be a mage, but there are certain situations where that pet could be useful, like if there's a race, a new race that comes out, or even the Dungeon Hub races right now. They kind of require lots of mana, and it's just nice to have the extra, like, 200 if there's a textbook on it, so I'm going to buy one just for that reason, but I'm probably not going to use it, so it's not really worth it, but in the situation it could be useful. I'm going to buy it just for that reason. Alright guys, I got enough money for the cheapest level 100 sheep pet, and also, I mean, this should be obvious, but you should go for the cheapest pet that you want, whatever levels. Like, yeah, there's ones that are going cheaper, but they don't have the textbook. Oh wait, this one actually does have a textbook, but it's like a 50k difference, like not a big deal. Well, I guess I'm gonna buy this one instead because I'm gonna save 50k, so there we go. And I kind of find it weird that the two level 100 pets I have are alchemy pets, which I don't know. Okay guys, so I've gotten all the pets I wanted, so let's just show you the pets I've gotten. So I've got a level 100 parrot, I got a level 100 sheep, I got a legendary enderman, and a legendary wolf, and an epic dolphin. So the next thing I want to do, and the last thing, is obviously buy these boosts. The rabbit, I don't have a boost on it, so I'm going to get a farming boost, and then the silverfish also needs a mining boost. I'm going to buy the most expensive one, obviously. And then the last one is the dolphin, which will require the auction house. Alright, so I'm going to buy the cheapest XP share. Oh, I thought I put it on my rabbit for a second. I was like, oh no. So let's put it on my dolphin. And there we go. So, yeah, I only have $1 million in the bank. I don't care. I'm not grinding money. I'm taking a large break for money. Because I've grinded way too many zealots. Now for actual proof of how much, so just to kind of explain and give you an idea of how much things I've done, as you can see 47,000 zealots have been killed. And I started off with like 3,000. So I've killed 44,000 zealots for one video. That's stupid. Okay, I'm so done with zealots, alright? Okay, so if you want to see my profile in more details and like look at stuff that I didn't show, then click the link in the description. Automatically will be sent to that my profile, so you don't even have to search it up. And also search it up because I want to, get a higher search ranking because I'm the only one who searches it up right now, so that would be nice. Anyways, so yeah, I'm sorry if this video is short, but let's be honest, there's not much else to do once I buy all the pets because, well, I'm going to use them. Well, I could, but there's really no point because that's a waste of my time. I'm going to use them in other videos in the future anyways. So, yeah. Also, that's not all the pets in the game. There are way more pets in the game that I could use, but these are the basics that I feel like are kind of necessary for what I plan on doing in the future. Like, I know there's a guardian, but I just don't feel like enchanting at all, so, like, that's why I didn't get it, but I should have, honestly, but I'm too lazy. So the point is, yeah, there's way more pets, so don't judge me in the comments or any of that, because guess what? I don't care. I already know. And then also, I want to mention that you should not use summoning knives towards dragons. It makes it slower, unless you want to mix things up and have a more fun life while farming zealots. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I should also mention, in case it wasn't obvious from what I just said, I farmed dragons because I got bored of farming zealots and then just putting the summoning knives into, the bazaar instead. It was more fun to, work for the eyes and then know that you're going to do something different. So, it's pretty cool. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, join my Discord link in the description, and turn on notifications because my next video will probably be uploaded in the next month because I'm trying to get 450 for that video. And I'm not even halfway there yet, so that's not good, but yeah, so it should take at least a month. So if you turn on notifications, then, when I actually upload it, you'll know first, immediately. Instead of, just sitting there and be like, oh, when he's gonna upload. So, yeah. Or you can just join my Discord, because I also put notifications in there too, but you might as well turn on notifications first. I don't know. Anyways, goodbye.